All right, blowers down. We are good to go. Roll them out. Check them in. Race number 2, Tyler and Nicholas.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Tyler Hopper. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, cars to the back straight. Cars to the back straight. In the 1, we have
Less than
Tyler
5.
Hopper. In the 2, Nicholas Finch. We're getting our marshals from the last one out around the track. We've got Alan out there. James is helping me out. Thank you. Should have Grant and Craig. Thank you. I shouldn't need the help, but apparently. Thank you, Ryan. Either one. That works. We are ready to go. Thank you very much for everyone helping me out. We are ready to go racing. This is going to be heads-up racing, so you're going to want to go on the sound of the tone. So driver's ready, marshal's ready, on the sound of the tone. And away we go, Tyler Hopper, Nicholas Finch. Contact at the start. There's both short courses. A little bit of bumping and banging. No harm, no foul there. They were fairly close together in round number 2 of qualifying. Nicholas kind of learning the layout in round number 1, getting it down. Nicholas going up the inside of Tyler there through the bowl turn. A little bit of contact there. See how evenly matched they are in the main. Ooh, contact on the back straight. Nicholas looking at the inside, side by side through the rhythm. A little bit of bumping and banging. Nicholas trying to straight line it a little bit too much there through the bowl. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Tyler and Nicholas bumping and banging their way through the rhythm section. Right now it's Nicholas in front, Tyler in the 2, then Nicholas gets it wrong after the rhythm. Gets the lucky roll onto his tires though. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Tyler looking at the inside on the straight, then kind of coasting into the sweeper, keeping it on all 4 wheels. Trying to look up the inside of Nicholas there. Tyler gonna hold up there, gonna keep things interesting. Drag race down the back straight. Nicholas getting a little bit wide there.
2 minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Nicholas Finch now up into the 1, Tyler Hopper in the 2. Now it's Tyler going to be doing the chasing.
One minute left.
Thirty seconds left. Finch and Hopper, 1 and 2, working their way into the rhythm. Hopper trying to chase down Finch. Finch getting a little bit wide through the rhythm. Hopper getting a little bit of bumping and banging in there. Both of them getting it stuck at the same time. Finch trying to run with it through the bull turn. 20 seconds left. They're going to make it by for one more, it looks like. 10 seconds. Both of them making it by for one more. This is the final lap. Oh, then Hopper rolls it over. Finch trying to cruise away with it. Down the back straight forward the last time. Nicholas Finch coming across the line, bringing home the win. Tyler Hopper bringing home the 2 spot. That is the race. All cars finished. That completes late race number 2. Marshals, grab those blowers, help block the track. I'll need the drivers from lap 1 back out on the track 2 corner marshal. And probably a couple of volunteers will be very much appreciated for the next one.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, go ahead, roll them out, check them in. Need a couple of volunteer
45
marshals to
seconds
help
to the
me
start
out.
of the
I've
race.
got Nicholas and Tyler out there already. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Kevin Gatton. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Ryan Collar. Jim Sylvie. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
right. Looking good. I'll hop on out to the pole once we're ready to go. Looking good. Cars to the grid. Cars to the grid. Jim Silva in the 3. Ryan Caller in the 2. Kevin Gatton in the 1. All right, we'll give Kevin a minute. Actually, in that case, I'm just going to shift my water break to right now, and then I'll give you guys another minute to warm up after that when Kevin's got his tires on there. So we'll get it fresh for you. All right, we're good. Looks like Kevin's on his way. We're almost ready to go. We need our marshals to the track. Marshals to the track, please. And then we'll be ready to get back going again with race number 3. Marshals to the track, please. Need my drivers from race number 2, and then anyone who is volunteering and helping me out, very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll hop on out to the pole in just a moment once we get things underway. Thank you, thank you. All right, one more lap, then we'll grid them up. Unless you're ready now, but that's up to you. Too many more, and Jim will need to repeak his battery. Okay, cars to the grid. Qualifying in the 3, Jim Silve. 2, Ryan Kaller. And on the pole after a quick hop to the spare car, Kevin Gatton. All right, we are ready to go. Drivers ready, marshals ready. On the sound of the tone. This is race number 3, two-wheel drive modified underway. Good clean start for everyone. Kevin getting away clean. Kaller and Silva in close pursuit. And the bull turn for lap number 1. Everyone getting through clean over the triple. Got a whole rearview mirror full of Kaller on lap number 2. Kaller trying to sling it in the bowl. Looking not quite close enough at the moment. And Silva in the 3 spot trying to make up some lost ground after a lap 1 mistake. One minute down, 4 minutes to go here in race number 3. Gatton and Kaller run nose to tail through the bull turn. They're about 5 seconds up on the 3 spot of Jim Silve. 130 down, 330 left. Kaller giving all she's got, then a little traction roll there out of Kevin Gatton. Ryan Kaller gonna move up into the 1 spot, Kevin Gatton down to the 2. Little roll there for Silve, still holding on in that 3 spot. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Rough case there on the triple. Gonna cost Kaller a little bit of time. Getting up into the 1, Kaller in the 2. Making things interesting here in two-wheel drive modified. 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
It's Gatton, Caller, and Silva, 1, 2, and 3.
One minute left.
Four minutes down, 1 minute to go. Kevin Gatton out front. Ryan Caller, 2.2 back. 17.8 last time by for Gatton. 17.1 for Caller. Silve in that 3 spot. Was a little bit closer in qualifying, and a couple of rough mistakes here in the main, costing some time. 30 seconds left. 17.8 to a 17.7. Gap now just 2.1 between first and second. They're going to make by for 2 more. Ten seconds left. This is the final lap. 1.7 was the gap. Callard not quite close enough. He's hoping for a mistake. He's hoping for anything he can get. Time has expired. Racing to the line. Everyone is done.
The race is completed.
Kevin Gatton going to bring home the win with the spare car. Ryan Callard the 2. Jim Silve the 3. Marshals, grab those blowers. Help blow off the track. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, blowers down, blowers down. Thank you very much. Give Mike a second to get up there. We'll hang on for a moment. He's helping us out, blowing off the track.
One minute to the start of the race.
Go ahead, roll them out, check them in.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Kokode. Ryan Appleberry. Caleb Dawkins. Wrong way driver. Crass Monkey. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Alan Dreby.
All right, getting my two-wheel drive modified drivers out on check. Corner marshal, all 3 of you out there already. Then we got James Leffler helping me
15
out
seconds
over
to the start of the
there.
race. Mike Live.
Let's get one more volunteer to the stairs, one volunteer corner marshal to the stairs, and then I should be good for
Less
the
than
rest of the night. Just need one more volunteer to help me out. One more volunteer to help me out. Very much appreciated. Back straight is closed. Back straight is closed. In the 7th spot, Alan Dreby. 6, Ryan Appleberry. 5, Mike Blythe. 4, Caleb Dawkins. 3, Paul Weir. 2, Brett Kaiser. And on the pole, Mike Kokot. Just need one volunteer corner marshal to help me out still. One. So all I need. Thank you very much, Ryan. Can you just get down here at the far corner? Yep, over here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And, of course, James Leffler helping me out. Always one of the first ones to hop on out there. See, you haven't had to cash it in yet, but Kevin Gatton cashed in a lot of that karma. I'm sure he'll get a lot more, but that was cashing in right there with that spare car switch. I think I'd let James Leffler build a new kit, though, after how much he helps. All right, we are ready to go. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Whew. Arky Barky off the start there for Kokot. Still getting away clean. Just announcing his presence by intimidation of the diff. A little bit of carnage farther back in the pack. I think I say that a little too much. But Kokot getting away clean on lap number 1, 2 spot. Paul Weir, Alan Dreby moving up, biggest mover from 7 to 3, watching the sweeper. You're clear, no one behind you. Kokot leading the way down the back straight. Big advantage after just 2 laps. Then it's Alan Dreby up into the 2. Then Dawkins, Appleberry, Kaiser, Weir, and Blythe. Watching the rhythm, caution in the rhythm, watching the rhythm. Nicely done. That was Dreby getting it wrong in the rhythm. Started 7th, was running 2nd. Then a little rough mistake there, going to drop him back 3 places. So now it's Caleb Dawkins up into the 2, then Appleberry, Kaiser, Dreby, Blythe, and Weir. Watch after the triple. Clear. Thank you, Jim. Battle for 2nd and 3rd. Dawkins and Kaiser. Kaiser sneaking it up the inside after Dawkins gets it up on the pipe. 130 down, 330 to go. Thank you, Ryan. Meanwhile, out front, cruising 6 seconds out front, Mike Kokot, Brett Kaiser in the 2, then Dreby, Dawkins, Blythe, Weir, and Appleberry. 1 car in advance into the A main. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Watch going into the rhythm. Let off the gas and you're being marshaled. Let them get to you. Mike Kokot working his way through the S-turn. He still has 6 seconds up on the 2 spot of Brett Kaiser. Kaiser trying to gain ground, but nowhere close enough to capitalize at the moment. With 3 minutes down, 2 minutes left. 3-car dance for 5, 6, and 7 through the S-turn and into the rhythm section. Appleberry, Weir, and Dreby.
2 minutes left.
Then battle for the 3 and 4 between Blythe and Dawkins into the rhythm. Watching the bowl. Thank you, Ryan. Battle still for 3rd and 4th between Blythe and Dawkins with 4 minutes down. 1 minute to go. Mike Kokot out front. Then Kaiser, Blythe, Dawkins, Appleberry, Dreby, and Weir. 5 seconds the advantage from 1st to 2nd. Watching the sweeper, sweeper. Clear. 30 seconds left. Battle heating up for third, fourth, and fifth. Blythe, Dawkins, Appleberry. 20 seconds. Watch coming on the back straight. Woo! Appleberry now up into the 3. Blythe in the 4. Dawkins in the 5. 10 seconds left. Kokot just cruising, doing his own thing. Trying to secure that transfer. That is time. Racing to the line. Waiting on 4 more. And that'll do it. Everyone is done. Mike Kokot is going to bring home the win and moving on up into the 17.5 A main. Brett Kaiser with the 2. Mike Blythe moving on up into the 3 on the last lap. Ryan Appleberry in the 4. Caleb Dawkins the 5. Alan Derby the 6. Paul Weir in the 7.
David Whitaker.
All right, blowers down, blowers down. Thank you, thank you. Go ahead, roll them out, check them in.
Nick Byett. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ryan Prince. Tommy Tom. Steve Ruiz. Robbie Osborne. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Oh, yeah, you are back to back. Sorry about that. You're good. Watch in the straight, watch in the straight.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
We'll let Mike get a lap in here before we start getting anything out of the way. Need my drivers from the last race back out on the track corner marshal, please.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Mike, can you oh, he's got it. Thank you.
Less than 5.
It wasn't there for long. Thank you, thank you. We are looking pretty good. Back straight is closed. Back straight is closed. In the 7, David Whitaker. 6, Robbie Osborne. 5, Tommy Tom. 4, Nick Byett. 3, Mike Kokot. 2, Ryan Prince. Steve Ruiz in the 1. All right, Marshall's there, and everywhere. Looking good. Race number 5. We got our drivers, we got our marshals. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. And away we go. Everyone trying to get away clean. A little bit combined here with 4-wheel for the main. Ooh, carnage through the rhythm. People at the front getting it wrong, people at the back getting it wrong. No one getting through safe. Nick Byett out front in the 1. Mike Kokot in the 2, then Steve Ruiz. Robbie Osborne, Tommy Tom, Ryan Prince, 3-car dance farther back. Watching the bull turn. Thank you. 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. It's Kokot, Ruiz, Byett, 1, 2, and 3. Kokot, Ruiz, Bayet, 1, 2, and 3. Then Prince and Tom. Kokot and Ruiz battle for the 1 spot, working their way into the rhythm. Double action. Watching the sweeper. Clear. Thank you, Ryan. Down the back straight, battle between Mike Kokot and Steve Ruiz. Over the double they go. Kokot, little traction roll on landing. Pop a wheelie, gunning it on the throttle. Nice. Whoops. Watch after the rhythm.
Two minutes left.
3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Mike Kokot out front, 16. Now you got Ryan Prince up into the 2. Then Nick Bayet and Steve Ruiz. Then followed by Robbie, Tommy, and David. .330 down, 1:30 to go. Battle for the 1. Between Kokot, and Ruiz, and Prince. Prince a little bit farther back now. Rough lap last time by. Kokot and Ruiz is the battle to watch. Through the bowl. Kokot hot off of taking the win in the B main. Steve Ruiz fresh, rested, didn't have to run a race right before this. 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go.
Left.
Then battle for the 3 and 4 between Prince and Bayet. Battle down the back straight. Kokot and Ruiz, 1 and 2. That's the battle for the lead with 20 seconds left on the clock. Kokot getting a little bit wide there. 15 seconds. They're going to make it by for 1 more. Leaders coming by the line. 10 seconds to go. White flag out for your leaders. Working their way through the rhythm. Ruiz a little bit farther back. He's hoping for a mistake out of Kokot. Ski jump off of a back marker there. Time has expired. Keep him going. Race him to the line. Send it. Whew. Damn. Everyone will be done when they cross the line. Waiting on 1 more car of Bayet. And that is a race. Everyone is done. Mike Kokot bringing home the win. Steve Ruiz finishing in the 2 spot. Steve Ruiz, .021 back from Kokot. 21 thousandths of a second back at the line was the margin of victory for Kokot over Ruiz. Ryan Prince in the 3, then Nick Bayet, Robbie Osborne, Tommy Tom, David Whitaker.
The race is completed. The possum.
Yeah, I saw it too, Mike. It was weird, like the servo was turned. It was, yeah. All right, go ahead, roll them out, check them in. Race number 6, 21.5 A main.
Stephen Anthony. Russ Beringer.
Looking for my race number 5 drivers out around the track 2 Chrono Marshal. That should be Ruiz, Prince, Bayet, Tom, Osborne, Whitaker.
One minute to the start of the race. Nick Bayet. Matt Robbins. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, cars to the grid.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
In the 6th spot, Matt Robbins. 5, Russ Beringer. 4, Eric Ferreira. 3, Stephen Anthony. 2, Nick Bayet.
Less than
and
5.
on the pole, Mike Keller. All right, we are looking good. Ready to go with race number 6, 21.5 A main. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. A little bit short change there for Russ, I believe. I could be wrong. Thank you, Marshall. Mike Keller getting away and leading us off in the 1. Nick Bayet giving chase in the 2. Then Eric, Russ, Steven, and Matt. Thank you, Steve. Clear. A little bit of a slow lap there for Bayet. Going to drop him down to the 3. Eric Ferreira up into the 2. 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. Mike Keller going to stretch out his lead. 2, 3, 4, and 5, all fairly close together on time. Just past 2 minutes down. Mike Keller out front in the 1. Eric Ferreira in the 2. 5 seconds back from Keller. Bayet and Stephen Anthony battle lots for 3 and 4. Less than a second in it. Last time by the line. They're coming by the line now. Still 6/10 is the gap between 3rd and 4th going into the rhythm right now. Russ Beringer in the 5. Matt Robbins in the 6. Watson is straight.
2 minutes left.
Now battle heating up for second between Ferreira and Anthony. Bayet dropping back a little bit after a rough lap. 1 second is the gap between Ferreira and Anthony. With 3:30 down, 1.5 minutes left. Mike Caller just out front and cruising about 3.5 seconds up on the 2 spot of Eric Ferreira. And Ferreira and Anthony half a second in it for the battle for second. Bayet in the 4 spot. Russ Behringer in the 5. Matt Robbins in the 6. 4 minutes down and 1 minute to go.
One minute left.
Rough lap there for Ferreira. Now Nick Bayet within striking distance for the 3 spot. Anthony up into the 2 spot. 45 seconds left. Thank you. Watching the rhythm. Mistake there, looks like for Bayet. 15 seconds. That is time racing to the line, watching the bull turn. Everyone will be done when they cross the line, waiting on a couple more cars. And that is the race. Everyone is done.
The race is completed.
Mike Caller going to bring home the win. Stephen Anthony in the 2. Eric Ferreira in the 3. Then Nick Bayet, Russ Behringer, and Matt Robbins. Marshals, grab those blowers. Help blow off the track, please. All right, go ahead, roll them out, check them in.
One minute to the start of the race. Dan Collinsworth. Aaron Brown. James Leffler. Randy Locken. Buzz Driver. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Ryan Prince. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Kokode.
Back straight is closed. Qualifying in the 7th spot, Mike
15 seconds to the start of the race.
6, Dan Collinsworth. 5, Ryan Prince. 4, Randy Locken. 3, James Leffler. 2, Aaron Brown.
Less than 5.
And on the pole, James Gallatin. All right, we got our marshals, we got our drivers. We are ready to go. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Bobble there for, I believe, Leffler, getting a little bit wide. Actually, scratch that. Might be Locken, sorry. The all white. As they come by the line, it's Gallatin. Then Gallatin gets it wrong in the sweeper. Gets it back underway, but he's in no man's land in between the jump. That's going to cost him dearly. So it's now Brown, Leffler, Prince, Locken, Collinsworth, Cocott, and Gallatin. Got a lot of work to do to make that up. Brown in the 1, Prince in 2. Then Leffler, Cocott, Locken. Now Locken getting past Cocott. Prince getting it wrong in the rhythm. Leffler going to move on up into the 2 spot now. Aaron Brown out front in the 1, down the back straight. Gallatin charging hard, trying to catch back up to the field. Collinsworth trying to latch on behind him and gain that ground back as well. 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. 3-car dance through the triple. Coming on to the back straight. That is Leffler, Prince, and Locken, with Cocott on the outside looking in as well. And then Gallatin trying to reel in that pack. Into the bull turn goes the battle for second. Leffler still holding steady. Brown, little traction roll in the sleeper in the same spot that got Gallatin. Got the lucky bounce onto his wheels though in the right spot. Locken putting it up on 2 wheels. Cocott got a whole rearview mirror full of Gallatin now. Trying to gain that spot back into the bowl. Gallatin looking at the inside into the double. Then 3-car dance still. Prince gets it wrong over the double. Short change it. Eric, get the car that wrecked first. Get the car that wrecked first. At the halfway point, it's Aaron Brown in the 1. 2.5 seconds up on the 2 spot of James Leffler. Randy Locken in the 3. Then Gallatin, Prince, Cocott, and Collinsworth. Battle for second. Leffler and Locken into the rhythm. Gallatin trying to chase him down. Three minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
And Locken getting it wrong in the rhythm there. Gallatin going to move on up into the 3. Then Aaron Brown gets it wrong. Matt Robbins right there to get him back underway. Now it's between Brown and Leffler for the 1 and 2. Gallatin not quite close enough to be a part of that battle yet. Brown coming on the back straight. Leffler coming on the back straight. Less than a straight in it for first and second. Leffler charging hard. Brown trying to defend. Then now Locken back up into the 3. Rough lap there for Gallatin. Going to cost him dearly as we get into the closing minute. With 4 down, 1:15 left on the clock. Brown and Leffler. That's the battle to watch for the lead. Locken not quite close enough to be a factor yet. Brown keeping it clean. Leffler trying to send it in. 18-1 to an 18-4.
1 minute left.
Staying fairly steady on that gap. 18-0 to an 18-4. Ooh, Brown almost shortchanging the double. That's going to cost them a little bit of time next time by the line. Down the back straight one more time. 35 seconds left. 18-9 to an 18-4. 1 second was the gap at the line between first to second. Full running order, it's Brown, Leffler, Locken, Gallatin, Prince, Cocott, and Collinsworth. Brown pulling out a little bit of time there. 15 seconds left. 5 seconds. They're going to make it by for one more lap. There's Brown. There's Leffler. Keep them going. Everyone is still racing. Racing to the line. It's all still on the line. Brown and Leffler. Brown trying to keep it on all four wheels. Cocott giving him space. Nicely done. And now all it takes is bringing it home. Aaron Brown bringing home the win. James Leffler bringing home the 2. Then Randy Locken, James Gallatin, Mike Cocott, Dan Collinsworth, and Ryan Prince.
The race is completed.
That concludes racing here for Wednesday night. Thank you very much again for everyone coming out. Hope everyone had a good time. Hopefully maybe trying out a slightly different format for next Wednesday. We'll see. I'll probably have details on that posted on maybe Sunday for comment.